So here's the grammar lesson. For the claimant's knowledge of the facts is with the conduct claim of the jurisdiction, with the claim of the Cruden-Neal 1796, with the year of the controversy, with the testimony of the sovereignty of the parties, with the avoidance of the several laws, with the omission of the natural laws, with the skepticism of the parties' consent, with this statement by this claimant, Paul. To me, this is very, very muddy. Let's see what their translation is. They say, every man is independent of all laws except those prescribed by nature. He's not bound by any institution formed by his fellow man without his consent. I understand what Paul is trying to say here, but I wasn't aware that nature prescribed laws, like a doctor prescribes medicine. We have to be careful with the words we use, and literally, that makes no sense. What I've said in the past is that I don't participate with the concept of laws in the context of correct sentence structure, communication, parse, syntax, grammar. Laws are a fiction concept, and that's fine. I mean, of course. There's rules in the fiction and rules in the fact. But let's take a closer look at this sentence right here. What is the cause of the sentence? Claimant's knowledge. What's the cause concerned with? The facts. Singular verb is. Follow the verb with a possessive. The conduct claim is possessing what? The facts. So we're talking about, it's a claim of conduct having to do with facts. And what's the conduct claim concerned with? Jurisdiction. So what's possessing the jurisdiction? The claim. So the conduct claim is possessing the jurisdiction. What's concerned with the claim? Cruden-Neal 1796. Now this is the part where it gets muddy. We have no idea what that is, what a Cruden-Neal is. The way it's written, I'd have to say that they're a living being, like a living creature. Could be a dog, could be a cat, could be a human, could be a live life claimant. I have no idea. But then we have 1796. What is that? What is 1796? Is it a location? I don't see a tilde, so I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a year. So the year is possessing 1796 Cruden-Neal. So that's the name of the year. Is Cruden-Neal, 1796. Still no tilde. So this isn't the name of a person. It's the name of a year. Is that what we're saying here? What's the year concerned with? Controversy. You see that, folks, right there? Okay. What's possessing the controversy? Testimony. What's the testimony concerned with? Sovereignty. So sovereignty is concerned with the testimony. And this single mistake throws everything into adverb, verb, adjective, pronoun. Fiction, babble. Two of those right in a row. So no wonder it doesn't make any sense. It hasn't really made much sense up to here, and it's not going to make any much more sense as we move down. Another particle of negation here. We don't know what they're talking about. Several laws, no idea. Natural laws, we don't even know what that is. What parties? Consent. Was there a party that I wasn't invited to? That sucks. I feel left out. All right. Enough joking around. Let's go down and I'll show you all the mistakes that I found in this sentence. So all the critical mistakes are in red. We have the particles of negation in yellow. Now thematically this doesn't make sense as a year, right? But I'm not going to mark it as a mistake. I'm just basically looking at the mechanics of what's going on here. To me, this definitely does not translate to this. I don't know what this is. So I hope Pulcher looks at this and, hope they take from it what they can and they learn from it and hone their skills. Keep honing their skills. Again, folks, the best way to learn this stuff is to schedule a consultation. The best way that I know of, from my humble viewpoint, is to schedule a brief consultation with me. Please use your full correct name when contacting me via email, and then I'll tell you how you can apply for workshops. And if you choose to do that, there are about 8 or 9 hour-long workshops that you can participate in. I'm not saying you would need all 8 or 9. Some people just need 1. Some people need 3. The average is about 5 or 6. If you stick with it, you keep the schedule, you show up when you're supposed to show up, and be consistent about it, you'll learn this stuff. You will, if you want to, if your cup is empty. Caveat emptor, que sera, sera.